Today is the day we are going to win a title. We are going to win the NBA Finals today. That's how confident I feel about the Granite. That's how rock hard I am. Are you rock hard? Are you ready to open up this bottle of champagne and celebrate today? These next 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 3 hours, however long it takes, we're doing the whole playoffs today, however long it takes, these next couple hours are maybe the biggest hours you're going to have this month, this season, this year. Everything is about right now. This is the playoff bracket in front of me. You see the Granite are going to play the Hornets. I see Joe Block asks a question. It says, God forbid we lose early. Are we doing the offseason as well? I'll say this. I don't like to think in those terms. Maybe we just sweep every single round. 16-0. What do you say about that? I'm here till 5 o'clock no matter what. Let's say we get knocked out in the first round, I'm not packing up and going home. Okay? We're not going to lose in the first round. But let's say we sweep everyone and this is over by, 4-19. We'll do the lottery. Okay? We're here until 5 o'clock regardless. But I'm not even thinking about that right now. I'm thinking about winning a title. That's all I have in my mind right now. Granite versus the Hornets, round one. Let's do the play-in games first. Kind of see how this bracket shapes up. Let's look at here in the... Oh, great. Play-in games. The Surf. The despicable, disgusting Surf. Oh, I simulated the whole play in there. I'm sorry, guys. You can see here the Heat are dead. No, the Heat are not dead. The Heat are alive. Excuse me. The Hawks are dead, and the Magic are dead. That's how the East looks. The Surf are in the playoffs. The first time in history, the Surf are in the playoffs. They are the 7 seed. You can see here they beat the Trailblazers. And then the Trailblazers beat the Jazz. That is the 16 teams. Now, Sestier, I couldn't hear that, but I know you did pay for this. I'll read it out loud. Sestier says, make it an 8 to 9 man rotation. Trust me. Okay, I'm not going to touch the rotations for 2 reasons. A, Joe Mazzulla is our head coach. Okay? He doesn't want a 9-man rotation, then neither do I. Also, aren't the other teams playing with 9 or 10-man rotation? Isn't that kind of unfair if I go ahead and make mine 8 or 9 and they're all playing with 10? That doesn't seem to be too fair. That doesn't seem to be too fair. Let's look at how the coach is going to disperse the minutes right now. That brings up a great thing. These are the minutes for the playoffs. I will say off the bat, and this is going to get you guys very upset. I don't know if I agree with giving... Well, Cooper Flagg has 35 minutes. But nobody else has more than 33. Peterson, 33. Advanced only 32 minutes is shocking. Sessier says, what do I mean fair? Well, if every other team has a 10-man rotation in the playoffs, and we have an 8-man rotation, that gives us an advantage. The computer is, we are playing, teams that aren't run by humans. So if they all have a 10-man, look, we're trying to do this the hardest way possible, right, guys? We set our sliders at 100. We put other rules in place. We're challenging ourselves. Lively, you can see here, 23 minutes. Edgecombe, 30. Arenas, 25. Pippin Jr., 15. Shedheads rise up, 10. And then Landor gets 5 minutes. If you guys are going to freak out because Landor is getting 5 minutes, then I don't know what to tell you. Corey Hewitt says, then go 13-man rotation, make it even harder. But Corey, I don't think you understand. You seem like a confused young man. I'm not the coach of this team. Joe Mazzulla is the coach. I'm not going to fuck with what Joe Mazzulla does to give us an advantage. Kevin Heinlein, Lindor has earned his 5 minutes. 5 minutes from a guy that's overall 79. I'm okay with that. I also don't mind Lindor getting some playoff experience. NB Sports Edit, day 2 of asking to get rid of one of your 3 backup point guards. NB Sports Edit, we're in the playoffs. How can I get rid of a guy? Why would I get rid of a guy in the playoffs? Trade deadline's over. We lose in the first round, and this is the last time we're going to address this possibility. Joe Mazzulla, we will have to, as a group, talk about Joe Mazzulla. I'm not there yet, guys. I'm focused on winning the first round. Winning the first round. We're in the playoffs, NB Sports Edit. This is the playoffs. You remember the offseason? Mike V's absolutely right. Just trade for Pat Bev, make John Sally the coach already. Exactly right, Mike V. What happened to Wolfman, Eric Messer said? Wolfman got traded, my friend. Series at 0-0. I need people locked in. I got questions about Joe Mazzulla. I'm getting questions about the offseason. I'm getting questions about all sorts of shit. We got to be focused on one thing right now. That's the Charlotte Hornets. Let's look at their roster. We looked at this a little bit yesterday. I want to look at season stats. That's our season. By the way, that's our season stats. Take a look. Take a gander. Check that out. And then I'm going to then look at the season stats of the Hornets, okay? Woo! This is what we're facing here in the Hornets. You can see Kareem Lopez, 16-6. LaMelo Ball, he's good every year. Mark Williams. I know a lot of you guys like Jakunis. Jakunis is a good player, and he doesn't really start. So the Hornets aren't a bad team. This isn't like a walk in the park. Now, they won 43 games last year. So this isn't a great team, but this isn't a bad team. I disagree. Thrilliums, too. Hornets are a bad team. This should be a 4-0 or 4-1 series. I don't know, man. I hope so. I don't know if they're terrible. Jake Weiss, been watching Twitter after the fact, finally catching these lives. Currently on paternity leave, my kid, and he is rock hard for the playoffs. Let's go, Jake Weiss. Are you guys ready? So, quick thing, real quick. We're going to jump in more than usual in these games. If you like the live jump-ins, you're going to get a lot of those today.
I have breaking news.
Meek Phil, get in here. Meek Phil is here. Meek Phil, the legend.
Breaking news, Chris Klemmer. You have hit your bet. Juan Soto with a double.
Yeah, let's go, baby. It's 4 in a row.
Are you rock hard?
Oh, doctor. Meek Phil in the house. Meek Phil, we're starting the playoffs right now. You excited?
Yeah, let's go Granite.
All right, Meek Phil. We got Meek.
A bandwagon for you.
Thank you, Meek. I appreciate that. Are you guys ready for game one? Thank you, Meek Phil. That's a good update. I was actually looking at that. So we Soto had double?
Double.
Let's go. 4 in a row. Meek Phil coming in with some good news for once. How about that? The Meek Man delivers. Here we go. Granite, Hornets, we're going to be jumping in a lot in these, so earlier than normal. So if it's close, even the last 5 minutes we're jumping in as opposed to the last 2 minutes. Here we go. 16 W's away from opening this up. And we're off. I'm hoping that playoff experience last year gives us the edge here in this series. If people weren't here last year, we were up 3-1, round 1, and we lost. This game, obviously, we were the 4 seed last year, we're 3 seed this year. This game is in New Hampshire. I would say, talking to some fans before the game, a nervous excitement. We did, Half-Baked Ben makes a great point. We did lose to the champs last year, but still, no excuses here in New Hampshire. This is a close game. I talk about jumping in live. All right, here we go. Come on, guys, push. Guys. All right, come on. Come on, just finish strong. Finish strong. Finish strong. Let's go, guys! One down. One down. I'm going to ask you right now, we're up 1-0 in the playoffs. Are you rock hard? Oh, doctor. Nice. Didn't even have to jump in. Nice win. 1-4, but I think it was wasn't even that close, really. Let's check out. Good point here. I'm sorry. Mike V, halftime stat checks. If I remember, I'm sorry. I forgot there. I'll do halftime stat checks for sure. Trying to calm down. Trying to calm myself down here. Derek Lively! Is he going to make the difference? 15 and 15 in 24 minutes. Holy shit! Grady Jenkins, day one season ticket holder. Excitement in the building is unmatched. Well, Derek Lively, is he the X factor for us? Half-Baked Ben is starting to drive. Watching and no typing. You don't type. I don't want you to get hurt. We need you, Half-Baked Ben. Stay safe, my friend. I knew you were always rock hard, Half-Baked Ben. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for sub. I heard something in my head. I'm amped up. I really want to win this fucking thing today. I'm fucking revved up. Coup Flag, 34 and 10. On the other side, Harrington. Elston Harrington. 23, Jakunis. Gaskins, Williams. All right. Great point by Sestier. Having a healthy team is huge. Last year, when the playoffs, we were pretty banged up. Game 2 in New Hampshire. Come on. Let's go, guys. Come on. Let's go. I believe we are the best roster in the NBA. I really believe that. We have so many guys ready to go here. Come on. I believe in this team so much. Come on, guys. Take both these home. Come on. Don't have a split going fucking to Charlotte. Come on. Oh, shit. Sorry. Halftime stats. Cooper Flag, 17 points. Pat Bev is in the building tonight. That's true, Drew. Pat Bev is in the building tonight. He met with the team before the game, gave them a lot of positive reinforcement. Pat Bev, still the original team captain of the Granite. Never forget. Flag, 17 points here. Landor, 3 and 1. Lively, no points today, first half. No points. No points. On the other side, sorry, guys. On the other side, Lopez, 13 points. And Ball has 3 fouls, but so does Cooper Flag. All right, you guys ready? Come on, guys. Jesus Christ. They're up by 8. They're up by 8. They're up by 8. They're up by 10, 13. Slowing the sim down. Push! Tough loss there. Coup Flag, 30 points. Halliburton, 15, 6, and 8. Lively had no points in the game. God damn it. How do you go from a 15-15 to no points? Ty says that Bances sucked both games. Yeah, he has not shown up. And that's a game. This guy Saloon fouled out. Mark Williams fouled out. We still couldn't win. We lost by 9 at home. Yeah, Lively took 1 shot. It's a great point there by Kevin Beal. TikTok. He scored 15 points, Kevin, and then he scores 1 point. He takes 1 shot today. Okay? In Charlotte. I don't like this start at all. Gotta be fucking kidding me right now. Fucking lose my fucking mind. We're getting pummeled here, guys. Come on, guys. Fight back a little bit. Jesus Christ. We're clearly the better team. We have, what, 5 guys at a 90 overall? Come on, God damn it! If we get knocked out in the first round again, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. I'm slowing this sim down. I don't know why, but I'm slowing it down. Go! These games aren't even close enough to jump in. Game 4 is a must win. Game 4 is a must win. Game 4 is a must win. I'm not doing a press conference. I'm too shook right now. I'll do it if we lose the next game. I'll do one. I will. Not right now. I gotta focus on game 4 right now. No press conference right now. I gotta focus on game 4. I can't. We have to win this game. We can't. If we. I know we were up 3-1 and lost. I don't know if being down 3-1. I forgot to do a stat check halfway through too. I'm a fucking mess. God damn it. Sorry, guys. That's on me. Cool flag 29-8. I'm so upset. I gotta relax. Halliburton 16 assists. Not enough. Teps and we shouldn't have traded Dyson Daniels. I don't know, man. We lost the first round with him last year. Stuart Wilds, everyone take a breath. Connor G, Klemmer, take a breath. Yep, you're right. You're right. You're right. Three rebounds for Lively is a tough look, says Joe Block. You're absolutely right, my friend. He took more shots, 5 or 9, all right, but then he only gets 3 rebounds. Sestier, Peterson's A+ defense. We don't need Daniels. Keenan Satos is with the Maple Leafs, the NBA. We can check minutes, see if they want to make any changes on minutes. I'm fine with that. We'll see here what Joe Mazzulla has in mind. Cooper Flag down to 34. Edgecombe at 29. Landor getting 7 minutes now, so they like his performance. C. Wavy, you're not the coach. Just push Sim next game. Well, that may be true, C. Wavy, but you're also not the GM, so you don't get to tell me what to do. Having said that, I am going to push Sim in the next game. Get your wish, my friend. Here we go. Game 4. Let's go! No fucking around. Let's go. I like this start here. Got to keep it up, though. All right. Good first quarter. Let's go. Foot on the fucking gas pedal right now. Halftime check. We got them come all the way back. We're only up by 4 after that first quarter. Not great. Crew Flag, 20 points. Dybans to 14. Look at the plus minus on Peterson there. Lively, you just never know what you get with him. Forrest Gump, box of chocolates with this guy. Landor got 9 minutes in there. Did not play well. On the other side, the saloon guy. LaMelo Ball, only 3 points. 6 assists, though. All right, you guys ready? Oh my God, they have the lead. We had a 38-22 lead, and now they have the lead. I can't believe what I'm watching. These games aren't even close either. Slow it down. Cooper Flag, 34 and 10. Peterson, 25. Arenas, 20. Edgecombe, 5 fouls. 15 points. Lively, 2 points. Took 2 shots. Lively took as many shots as Shed. Dibansa, you guys talk about it. Look at those stats for Dibansa here in this first round of the playoffs. Here, or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say, guys. He averages 20 points a game in the regular season. In the playoffs, he averages 14. He averages 6 assists a game in the regular season. Playoffs, he averages 3. I promise you guys a press conference. Let's have one. We are down 3-1. Shorten rotation. Demand Joe rely on the starters. I'm not going to shorten the rotation because that gives us an unfair advantage in this game. We shouldn't have to. The 8-9 minutes Landora gets is not costing us these games. We're losing these games by 10 or 12. That's not the problem here. Any thoughts of calling Brooks up? Probably not. No, not really. I mean, we won a lot of games this season. Jim Cummings, Lively need to come off the bench next game. I can adjust the minutes again. Well, not I adjust it, but let Missoula adjust the minutes. If Missoula wants to play Lively, we have to play Lively. Problem starts with the head coach. I'm willing to have that discussion if we lose here. Not being a hero, Jay. You guys gotta understand kind of what we're doing here. If we shorten the bench and no other team shortens the bench because we have an advantage, that's not fair. I'm also not the coach. The whole point of this is we are the GM. We're building a team. That's what we do here. Ty, we are still too young still. Our loss, elimination game. I understand. Ian Barrett, don't coach. I'm not. Coaster, quit the stream. Focus on KMS if they lose. Okay, Coaster. You can do multiple things here, I think. Arenas needs to be the backup point guard. But we can see if Missoula adjusts it that way. The team's putting up 130 a game. The offense isn't the problem. You're absolutely right, Riley. Our defense hasn't been really good all year. And I don't understand. That's a good question. Why is our defense so bad? That I don't know. And I don't have an answer there. Thank you, Germ. Germ says edit all of our players to 99, and then there's to 50. It's the same as asking to shorten the rotation. You're exactly right, Germ. Exactly right. I guess Rob John's saying I traded Dyson, that's why. I guess you can say that. I will say, though, like, the guys we have playing have the same, they're all A-plus guards, too, defensively. So I don't know. And I don't know. Ryan, the other teams in the league aren't doing that. The other teams we're playing in this game are not doing that. Does that make sense to you? I don't know why this is so hard for you guys to understand. You guys want me to give the Granite an advantage that no other team we're playing is facing. That's dumb. This happens in real life too. Some teams don't adjust, others do. So this happens in real life where one team has a human being able to fuck with it and the other 15 don't. I don't think that does happen. Now let's see if Joe Mazzulla, maybe Joe Mazzulla, the coach, because remember, I'm the GM. This is a GM stream. Let's see what Joe Mazzulla has in mind. Cooper Flagg down to 33 minutes. I don't agree with what Joe Mazzulla is doing, by the way. I don't agree with this. I don't agree with I think Flagg should be getting 38 minutes a game. I don't agree with this, okay? I don't agree with this. He's the coach. Now, if we lose the first round, I'm sorry, guys. These are the minutes. I don't agree with this. I don't think Cooper Flagg should get 38 minutes a game. Okay? Call up a two-way guy that's never played in the NBA before, Elias. We won over 50 games with this roster. I'm going to call up a guy who's never played in the NBA before. Now, Lively is in shambles here. You want to look at his relations and stuff? Let's see here. I don't know what's going on with this guy right now, okay? I'm pissed at Lively. See what he says here. I'm feeling heated about the current situation. What are you heated about? You're in the fucking playoffs. I might hate this guy now. Contract thought. There are more things I want to do with my career. I don't know if resigning here is the best thing for me. You're here for 3 more years. You fuck. Look. I agree with what you guys are saying. A lot of it. I really do. But we can't do that now. We're locked in on this team right now, on this season. This season doesn't go well, then let's fucking do shit. We got picks. We got shit we can do. I'm all in. I'm pissed at this guy right now. Fuck. It's not the hate. I'm not mad at the haters, Eric. I'm mad at our team. I'm mad at the Granite. I'm mad at Derek Lively. Derek Lively might as well be a hater. I'm heated about this. What are you heated about? Because you're playing like dog shit since game 1? Like, why the fuck are you mad, bro? Let's play this fucking game. We're back in New Hampshire, thank God. Everyone's must win now. This game's close than I want it to be. We're at home right now. I mean, this is. Let's see if this team has any heart. See if they give a shit at all. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I forgot to do a stat check. 8 minutes left. We're down by 1. 16, 10, and 6. You guys want me to jump in? Let's do it. 8.5 minutes. Here we go. Must-win game. We haven't jumped into all the other games, so might as well, right? Let's take a look at the box scores here. Cooper Flagg, 16, 10, and 6. He's having a great game. No one's in foul trouble, thank God. That Bansta 15-8, Peterson, Halliburton, Lively, this piece of shit. He's heated about the situation. Oh, okay. LaMelo Ball. Lopez has 4 fouls. Rygar, you have 490. Stop blaming Lively. Then who do I blame? I'm blaming the coach. I'm not happy with what Missoula's doing. I disagree with him. I'm blaming Lively. Who else do I blame? What else do you want me to do, man?
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the sub. Dean Kamen is very supportive. Lopez. With flag. Edgecombe. Boom! Let's go! Kevin Highland, I get why Brandon Miller hated here. Duran, hell, even Sengun. But fuck Lively starting center on a 55-win team and not have a situation. I agree. I don't hear the announcers. Usually I do. I think I kind of like hearing them. I'm going to try to find out a way to... I don't want that to happen. That's all right. Not a big deal. All right. 7:45 left. We're down by 1. We lose this game. The season's over. Edgecombe. And this is a 43-win Hornets team. Nice rebound there by Lively. You feel good about that one, Derek? Was that okay? Yeah. Alberton. There you go. And 1, I think. No, they called a foul on Halliburton. That was on Tyrese. Are you kidding me? That's a huge 3 there. Now we're in trouble, boys. Halliburton, here you go. There you go. There you go, Tyrese. Let's go. Tyrese is keeping us alive in this fucking thing here. At least someone gives a fuck. I feel Cooper Flag, yeah, not in the game right now. Stunning move by Joe Mazzulla. There you go, Peterson. Clutch kid. Come on, buddy. We need you more than ever, pal. Peterson. He's clutch. Let's go. Ties it up. 6:15. Oh, look at the fans. They're all wearing their... before the game, we gave out plain green shirts to every single person that was there. A wonderful giveaway. A plain green shirt. People like that. Oh, Mel Ball is stabbing us in the face. Halliburton. Oh! Oh! Edgecombe. Well, nice job there. Great defense by the Granite. Oh, go to the basket, man. Oh, Damasta. No! Ah! Jaku. Dude, what are we doing? Oh, it's the last thing I need to see is that. What the fuck are we doing? Lively is such a fucking mess. Halliburton. We're starting to play tight. What's Joe Mazzulla doing? Is he on monster.com yet? Get that resume ready, Joe. Lively, get in there. Hey, Lively, was that okay, Derek? Yeah? That rebound workout all right for you, buddy? Don't want you to get heated. Cooper. Ball. Not good. He's staring at his hand. Yeah. Yeah. Down by 6. 4 minutes left. Halliburton. How's that not a foul? Where's the call on that? Oh, nice block there, Halliburton. Let's go, guys. It's time more than ever. Let's go. We need it right now. Good flag. Flag. Let's go. We are 210 seconds away from our season ending here. Down by 4. Can we stay alive? Need a stop here. Derek Lively, kind of wild. I don't mind that foul. At least it was hustle there. Kind of arms are going all crazy. Someone's saying the ID basketball. This guy in TikTok, he usually is in here like says, "I'm worse than Nico." I don't know, man. I think I think we all of us put together a good team here. Obviously I guess I'm wrong. I don't know. Oh, AJ. That was embarrassing. This is a disaster. This is going to be if we lose this game, this is the second straight year we lost on our own court, too. Come on, Peterson. Yes, the clutch kid. Thank you, buddy. Let's go. Save our season. Come on, Darren. We love you, buddy. Look how beautiful those women are. We don't want to disappoint those lovely ladies. Four points difference here. 2:30 left. This is for the entire season. Down by 6 now. Cooper flag. Okay. Come on, guys. Let's go. Need stops. Need stops. Need stops. I've heard Frank screaming for the last 10 minutes. I don't know if the Mets have just completely just... Oh, Peterson. What clutch rebound by the clutch kid. Dibansta. Oh. Yes! Let's go! We're alive! We're alive! Get a stop! Come on! Right now! Right now! Yes! Cooper flag. 93 seconds left. Flag! To tie the game. Lively! And one! Let's go, you heated nail motherfucker! Let's go! Let's go right now! Mets are up 4-1. Unbelievable. Let's go right now. Right now! Yes, yes, yes! All right. 88 seconds left. Fighting for our fucking lives right now! I don't mind that foul by Cooper. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. A ball. I always stop acting, buddy. Relax. Thinks he's Tom Hanks out there. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Stop. Let's go. Let's fucking go right now. Right now. Let's go. Here we go. I'm not getting the game volume either, boys, so I force you to rely on my shitty play-by-play here. Let's go. All right. Tie game. 80 seconds left. Peterson. The clutch kid comes through. I love that guy. I love Darren Peterson. Oh, for three. Dibansa. Over to Halliburton. Dibansa. Lively. Flag. 47 seconds left. He got fouled. He got fouled. Let's go. Let's go right now. Let's go. Joe Mazzulla, you might have a job for a couple more days, buddy. You better be thanking these guys. Oh, come on, Cooper. There's no one I want on the line right now more than Cooper Flag. I believe in him. Yes. He's going to nail both these. There's no one else I'd rather have right now than him, right now. 4-2 Mets, huh? You think it was 10-4, but based on what I'm hearing. All right, come on. Come on, we just need that clock go tick tock tick tock tick tock tick tock. That clock to go to 0. It's taking time. Lopez. Oh, thought about it. That's not a travel. His feet went up in the air and came down. Lively rebound. Let's go. Let's go. Took way too much time, Sean Vincent said. He's absolutely right. I like Cooper back in the line, too. That's great. Someone's asking, Ian Barrett's asking, how hard am I? I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I don't want to say what I almost am, though. I will if the score holds. Well, we still got 23 seconds left. I can't do I can't. I'm too nervous to dance. Boggs Berger. Some players are better heated, Klemmer, he says. I can't hear the thing, so I'll try to read them out loud. You're right about that, Boggs. Guys, the Granite.
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the sub. That I can hear at least. The Granite came into this game with their backs against the wall, and they stayed alive another day. I gotta admit right now, I'm rock hard! Are you rock hard? Oh, doctor! 2 down. 14 to go. And we stay alive. Can we win in Charlotte? Can we win in Charlotte? Can we stay alive? You can see Golden State. Golden State won. Flag, 24-10-7. Advanced to 17-10. Lively 7-12. Mets win. Yeah, of course they do. LaMelo Ball, Lopez, Williams. Lively 7-12. Hey, I'll take that all day. I just don't need the bitchy little attitude, you know? You guys ready for game 6? Here we go. In Charlotte. Diabasis had a bad series, Ian Barrett. Diabasis has been a problem. Maybe he's got a breakout game coming, but... Game 6 right now. This is obviously the force of Game 7. We lose this, the season's over. Win this, we go back to New Hampshire and have a Game 7. Peterson was 6 of 8 last game. That's great. All right. All right, up by 3 at the half. Check stats. Arenas. I feel like he's been quiet, no? Arenas is having a bad, we put a lot of heat on Dibansta. Arenas has not had a good playoffs. And look, he's shooting 60%, 59% for 3. Why isn't he playing more? Cooper Flag, 11-6. Dibansta, 10 points. Okay.
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the sub. Peterson's 0 for 5 today. He is the clutch kid. We need him to step that up. Foul trouble, no one on our end. Whoops, sorry, guys. On their end, no one in major foul trouble here. Up by 3 at the half. Here we go. This is to stay alive and force a Game 7. Come on, guys. Play defense. Play defense, guys. Play defense, guys. We're even up. We're even up. We're going to Game 7. Are you rock hard? Oh, doctor. Game 7, New Hampshire. The same place, the same time, the same game as last year. Remember, last year we lost by 55 points, Game 7. A humiliating defeat. We were down 3-1. This season, or we're up 3-1. This season, we're down 3-1, forcing Game 7 in New Hampshire. People, Edgecombe is hurt. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't even see that. 4 to 6 weeks. That's going to put him out next 2 rounds. Maybe the finals. Winning, whoever wins this series plays the Wizards. Let's look at the box score. Ball, on our side. That advanced to 30 points. Finally. Let's go. That's what we needed. Arenas played better. Cooper Flag missed their triple double. This feels more of a game for us. Of course, Edgecombe gets hurt. I feel like Edgecombe gets hurt a lot. I feel like Edgecombe gets hurt a lot. Am I crazy in saying that? Or are you guys with me on that? 82 games, 78. All right, 64. All right, maybe I'm being a little bit bitchy about it. Can't believe he's fucking hurt on us right now. I mean, he's got a bad knee, but not that bad. He shouldn't be hurt a lot. He got hurt he did, King of Dirk. You're right. He got hurt in the playoffs last year. Lively, Halliburton. I feel like this is a more traditional game, of course. Right when we start getting our footing, our guy gets hurt. Okay, so let's look at the roster. I saw some guys saying calling up Brooks. I'm okay with that. We can do that. Let's look at how the minutes are. Let's see with how he disperses the minutes, and we can take a look. All right. So we got Peterson in the lineup now, 33 minutes. Dibansta, Halliburton. So Dibansta's getting more minutes. I don't mind that. Arenas getting 31. And then you got Pippen, Shed, Landor, and Mann. So you guys are saying you'd rather Brooks have the minutes than Mann? And for me to do that, I'd have to release somebody, which is fine. We could release whatever. That's fine. But you guys would rather Brooks have the minutes than Mann. Is that what we're saying? I think Mann's pretty good, no? Terrence Mann, he's in Field of Dreams. All right, I'm gonna ask the chat here. I'm gonna ask you a choice here. But if you choose Brooks in your choice, that means you're okay with me dumping somebody. I'm probably gonna end up dumping Dylan Hughes, I think, right? How long does he sign for? Let me see here. Let's talk about this first before we do anything. Okay. So here's the deal. I'm going to ask you guys a choice. But if you choose Brooks, I'm dumping Dylan Hughes. So I'm going to ask you guys right now in the chat. Brooks or Mann? Brooks or Mann? If you say Brooks, you're doing so, I'm dumping Hughes. If you say Mann, I'm keeping it as is. It's pretty close, honestly, guys. I'm seeing more Mann now. Oh my God. People seem to be. If it's this close, I stick with that as is. So we're gonna stick with it as is. You guys ready? I'm with Kevin Highland. We don't need Brooks' first game to be a game 7. I'm not saying we but for right now, game 7, it's not Brooks. It's Mann. You guys ready for this? Game 7 to go to the second round in New Hampshire. Do a halftime check. It's already more competitive than last year, at least. Jesus Christ. Tied after the first quarter. Okay. We're up by 4. $17-3-5 for Cooper. Dibansta.
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the sub. Jesus. They had a lead. If you notice, they had a lead at the at the 3-minute mark, 4-minute mark here. I'm going to stop at the end of the quarter here and take a look at where we are. Up by 5. Gametime having another huge game, thank God. Lively, no one in foul trouble. Oh, Gametime in foul trouble, excuse me. Gametime has 5 fouls. Keep in mind that. That could be a problem. On their side, no one really in foul trouble. I will say LaMelo Ball not having a great game for him. I'm going to let it play for another 3 or 4. I don't want to do a whole, because might have more games to play, hopefully, but we'll see. I'm going to let it sim for a little bit longer here. I'm slowing the sim down. I'm jumping in, tied. Jumping in. Tie game, jumping in. Game 7, 6 minutes and 44 seconds left. We're jumping in. Let's look at the stats. Gametime still in the game, thank God. Okay. Cruz says it's the biggest game in lights are out. Biggest game in Granite history. You're absolutely right. Yeah, the lives always get warnings. I don't know why. I don't know why they always get warnings in TikTok. I don't think I'm doing anything that crazy. Other than screaming like a madman. But other than that, you guys ready for this? Is it a champagne, really? That's lame. It's literally unopened. Censorship is wild, guys. Ball. That's not good. Arenas. Nice. Let's go. Whoever wins this will play the Wizards. Cooper Flag, not on the floor right now. Whoop it. Oh, yes! What a block! Let's go! Yes! Arenas! Go up! Oh, you see that? A fancy whoop behind the back. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Circus! Circus is in town! Oh.
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the sub. Lopez. Oh. Pippin! Pippin! Nice rebound there. Oh, Gametime. Oh, did we get some rebounds? Arenas. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Right now. Let's go. Five minutes left. Ball. Bad shot. Peterson rebound. The clutch kid. Over to Arenas. We're staying live for the duration of this game no matter what. Halliburton. Over to Arenas. Over to Peterson. Gametime. That's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul. Amingo ate my baby. Amingo ate my baby. Brad Hunt, watching while at work, heading to a meeting with HR because apparently it's not appropriate to be rock hard at work, oh Granite. Merch Mouse is jumping in is boring. All right, dude. You bitch all the time about everything. Stop complaining and enjoy things, Merchants Mouse. It's okay to enjoy things. Kevin Highland, how is jumping in boring? I have no idea. It's game 7, there's 4 minutes left, and you're bored. I don't know what to tell you, man. Merchants Mouse, good guy. I've met him. Nice guy. Complains a lot. Let's go. Granite by 6. Derek from the chat's rock hard. David Howard's rock hard. Up by 4. 4:25 left. Here comes Halliburton. Crew flag. Bang! Bang! Let's go! Up by 7! 4 minutes left. The Granite. Over to Lively. Lively to rebound. Halliburton. Peterson. Oh, shit! He missed it! He missed it! Great defense there on the Granite side. Halliburton. 3:30. Up by 7. Cooper. Oh, damn it. Oh. Williams misses. Lively has it. Over to Halliburton. Cooper flag. Ah! Three minutes. Oh, shit. Oh, he tried for the steal there. You see that? Tried for the steal. That's dangerous. That's dangerous.
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the sub. Yeah, good point, guys. We're trying to kill them with that three-pointer. Just get the baskets you can, right? Peterson, double covered. That's a foul on Lopez. Blocking foul. People are... Trig says, as a Celtics fans, this Missoula strategy checks out. He says, Peterson's at the line, right? Clutch kid? I don't mind that. Let's go. It's all right. Ian Barrett, 3 trips and the 4-0 points. All right, we get some points here. What do you say? There you go. We got Peterson at the line here, guys. That's why he's the clutch kid. He doesn't have testicles. He has planets. He has giant Jupiter-sized planets in his scrotum. His scrotum is just enlarged with how big his testicles are. That's what Darren Peterson has. Look at those beautiful Granite cheerleaders, the most beautiful women in the world, of course. Joseph B., I remember the day I saw Granite come back from a 3-1 deficit. Oh, hopefully. We're not there yet. Up by 6. 2.5 minutes left. A foul. All right. I don't mind that foul there. Ball. Okay, makes them both 4-point game. 2:31 left. Getting baskets here would be huge, right? Just getting some points. Something. For 3. He's been the clutch kid since the second he stepped on the court for the Granite. And he's still the clutch kid. Oh, a violation! Oh. Backcourt on the Hornets. A devastating backcourt call on LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball, a disaster. Oh, Cooper flag. Gets fouled. I cannot believe LaMelo Ball did that. A stunning error in judgment there. LaMelo Ball, backcourt violation. That may have just gift wrapped not just the game, but the series for the Granite. Round 1, Game 7. Granite lead by 8. 2 minutes left. The Granite have never won a playoff series in their entire franchise history, and they are at the precipice of doing it right now. You remember important moments in your life. Things have happened. Three from low ball. A miss. Good fight. Rebound. We all remember where we were. Oh! And one! Williams, yes! The most important moments of your life, remember where you were, whether it be your wedding, the day your children are born, a high school or college graduation, 9/11. You remember all of those days. Well, guess what, folks? You're going to have another day that you can remember the rest of your life because you were here when the Granite won their very first playoff series in franchise history. They are 91 seconds away from immortality in the form of being down 3-1 and going to the second round. "68 seconds separate the Granite from playing the Hornets to being a second-round NBA basketball team." Jeff the Dog, some are saying the Edgecombe injury unified this team. I mean, you hate to lose a player like Edgecombe, but, you know, this team battled. They've been battling. Cooper Flagg's been here for, 4 years now, right? He's been battling every second he's been here. He's been fighting, and he's not afraid of a fight. I bring the juice. Kind of poetic, bowling a 3-1 lead prior in round 1, and this year coming back from 3-1. Ten-point difference. Halliburton nails it. Second time the Granite made the playoffs. This is only the second time in franchise history we made the playoffs. This is year 5, of course, of the Granite. And this is the first time ever the Granite are going to win a playoff series. Did this win keep Joe Mazzulla employed with the Granite? You'd have to assume so. Oh, wow. Oh, lively. What's going on, buddy? We said our goal before the season was we had to make the second round. Anything less was unacceptable. We will at least make the second round. I still think tonight, before the night's over, we may be popping champagne. I'm not ready to quit that dream. This team showed they can battle in a Game 7. This team showed even if they're down 3-1, they'll never quit. The Granite have just gotten past the first round. All of New Hampshire! Are we all rock hard? Oh, Doctor, we did it! We're going to the second round! Boo! Look at that court. Look at those fans. Look at those green t-shirts. I don't know, man. We were down 3-1, guys. We never gave up. We never gave up. The surfer, Antonio's is a surfer better. Oh yeah, Antonio? Hey, Antonio. What do you know, Antonio? What do you know? See ya, Surf. Surfer gone. Let's look at our box score real quick. Crew Flag, must-win game. Game 7, 34-11-6. Dybansta, how much did he show up the last 2 games? Arenas, 25 points in 20 minutes. Peterson, 20 points. Pippin. Lively, 12 rebounds.
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the sub. I don't think anyone in Charlotte will ever forget LaMelo's backcourt violation. Backcourt LaMelo, they call him. Backcourt ball. And here are your final 8 teams in the NBA playoffs. On the West, you have the San Antonio Spurs facing the Minnesota Timberwolves. You have the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the Golden State Warriors. In the East, Brooklyn Nets against the Philadelphia 76ers. That's a battle royale. Those teams are both really good. And then the Washington Wizards against your New Hampshire Granite. We will be starting this series in Washington. Let's take a look at our minutes and at that team. Let's take a look at the Wizards. Wizards 56 and 26 last year. We have to face another Ball. This time it's Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball is on this team. Can we take down another Ball? I gotta say right now, you know what this Granite team does? We put balls in our mouth. And we bite down. Ace Bailey. Conrad Knuppel. Jabari Smith. Sar. There's Sar. You can see Sar. That's the guy that we've talked about trading for. This Hugo, he's been a pretty decent player for them the last couple of years. We'll check their stats in a bit, too, before we start the game here. I want to see if they have any injuries. They do have an injury. Michael Porter Jr., I believe, is hurt for them. Let's take a look. We have an injury of our own, of course, with Edgecombe. Michael Porter Jr., I believe, will miss 1 to 2 weeks? Michael Porter Jr. out 1 to 2 weeks with a left finger hairline fracture. So they will not have Michael Porter Jr. Will it matter? I don't know. Of course, their best player is Ace Bailey. He was in the same draft as Cooper Flagg. He's had a very nice career. Not as great as Cooper Flagg, of course, but a very nice career. Let's take a look at their stats. To the Wizards here. Whoops, sorry, guys. These are the stats of the Washington Wizards. Hollywood Holgoin is absolutely right. Ace Bailey versus Flagg. This really is, like, for the future. Like, if you're like, all right, I'm an NBA fan. I'm watching Ace Bailey versus Cooper Flagg. Like, let's go. The winner goes to the Eastern Conference Finals? Yeah. Let's take a look at our minutes and see if Joe Mazzulla is making any adjustments to the minutes here. We are facing, obviously, a different team. Halliburton down to 28 minutes a game. Peterson, Dybansta, Flagg up to 35. Lively, Arenas, 30. Arenas is getting more minutes than Tyrese Halliburton. How do you guys feel about that? Arenas getting more minutes than Halliburton. Pippen, 21 minutes. Pippen is only getting 7 minutes less than Halliburton. Shed, Landor, and then Mann. And then let's do a quick check on VJ, see how far along he is. VJ Edgecombe still out 4 to 6 weeks. He had no improvement on his injury at all. People are saying bring up Brooks. All right, I'll ask you guys again. We can bring up Brooks. I'm okay with that. If I bring up Brooks, we're getting rid of Hughes. All right, so if I bring up Brooks, who's a 77 right now, 77, does that change your mind? He's having emotional issues himself. He's not loyal, remember. He's fed up. Now, maybe he's fed up because he's in G League. He's a little bit of a bitch, George Brooks. Never mind, people say. If you call him up, he'll be happier. We don't need that. Fed up disloyal. Why does it? Yeah. Kind of a grumpy grump. Anger might drive a merchant mouse. You're not wrong. You could say it drove lively. Can't bring drama to the locker. I agree with that. He's also 290 pounds. Yeah, George Brooks likes to eat. Here we go. We're not bringing him up. I didn't like that. If he was still at an 80 or 81, sure. Not when he's all pissy like that. Now maybe things will change, but let's see how this first game goes. We've got the Wizards in Washington. Pretty back and forth first quarter here. The Wizards end up winning the quarter by 8, though. We'll do a halftime check. I don't like the way this game's going. Not going to lie. Down by 9. Renus with 9 points. Flag 9 points. Landora 6 and 5. Can't blame him. Lively 2-5 and Dybansta. Oh no. Is Dybansta hurt? What's going on with him? Why did he play 4 minutes? Is he in foul trouble maybe? He's not hurt. Why is Dybansta playing 4 minutes? Can anyone explain this to me? He's not hurt. I don't. What is Bazooka doing? He played 4 minutes in the first half. AJ Dybansta. Here we go. Hopefully he plays more in the second half. That is stunning to me. I mean, he's the second best player in the team. Competitive third quarter there. I slowed the sim down. Of course, they pull up by 10, 13, 10. Oh. I'm really curious to check out Dybansta's minutes at the end of this game. That was stunning. We're going to lose this game. Boy, we don't make it easy, huh, guys? Just don't make it fucking easy. Sasser. Mackie Sasser beats us. I guess Marcus Sasser, but you guys know what I'm talking about if you know the Mets. Guy averages 13 points a game, ends up scoring 29 against us. 21 minutes. Knuppel, Bailey, Smith, Ball. Sarr didn't even play well. Didn't matter. They won by 13. On our side, what the fuck happened with Dybansta? Did he get thrown out of the game? Is he hurt? He is hurt. Pull the lower back muscle 2 to 4 weeks. And we had fucking Dylan Hughes in that game. Who flagged 25-8. Peterson 24-5-4. John Hamm is our team doctor. Now, John Hamm has a giant penis. We all know that. That giant penis has led him to be distracted before. He gets a lot of attention from young ladies. We thought that was not a problem anymore. Since the playoffs have started, VJ Edgecombe out for maybe the entirety of the playoffs, and now so is AJ Debanster, 2 of our 6 best players. And you start to wonder, can you keep John Hamm and his giant penis around if he's going to keep injuring players? I don't have an answer to that. Terrence Mann is starting for us. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Merch Mouse would be epic win. We pull it off. I hope so. I don't know how we can keep. I mean, do we call up Brooks now? Like, no. Like, I don't know if that makes a difference, right? I mean, basically is like Brooks better than Grant Williams? I don't know. I don't think that makes much of a difference. 2 to 4 weeks for Edgecombe. 2 to 4 weeks for Debanster. So Edgecombe did get downgraded. Change Peterson to small forward. We can do that, right? Is he eligible for that? No, we can't. He's not eligible to that position. We can only switch a guy's position if he's eligible. Flag, I cannot. No, he was originally a small forward though, right? Wasn't he? So let's say I make him a small forward. What difference does that make? Who would play? Edgecombe's hurt. Move Arenas. Arenas can only play shooting guard, point guard. Doesn't do anything. These guys are Here's the thing, though, guys. This is a rule, Boggs. This is a rule. We can only make guys a position that they're eligible to be in the game. The guys are going to get minutes regardless. I don't think it's going to make a difference, really, honestly, guys. The minute totals are all that matters. Exactly right. We got game 2 right now. Can't shorten the rotation. Not having that. We already had a discussion earlier in the stream, buddy. Not going to do it again. Game 2 right now. Now, you could argue the Edgecombe injury kind of galvanized everyone. Would the AJ Debanster injury galvanize guys? Or is it one injury too many? We can't recover. I don't know. If we could come out of Washington with a split, like, I take that, obviously. But, like, I would have taken that before the series started. Down by 3. Flag, Halliburton, Pippen, Arenas. Landor 6-3. That's not bad. Man, no points in 13 minutes, by the way. Keep an eye on Terrence Mann. Oh, sorry. On their side, Sasser with 3 fouls. Beasley with 3 fouls. Mitchell's hurt for them. AJ Mitchell is hurt for them. Now, what's going on here? He's not a giant player for them, but he is hurt. Okay. All right. Ready? If it's close late, we will jump in. I am going to slow down the sim speed. This is game 2. Down by 9. Not close, unfortunately. We're going to be down 0-2. Triggs, I don't understand why we don't call up Brooks the option. Doesn't mean he has to play 30 minutes. It's just a dude better than Hughes. Well, Hughes isn't playing, though. Hughes isn't getting any minutes, so that doesn't matter. I guess we could. I don't know. I think we're getting kind of lost in the weeds here a little bit. We can, that's fine. I don't... This is year 5. Gives us an extra big option. That's fine. I don't hate it. Knuppel, Sar. Sar not playing well, but it doesn't matter. Cooper Flag, Pippen, Halliburton, Arenas. I'm just the GM, guys. Just the GM. It's a very confusing process for people to understand, but it is the truth. Okay, I'll ask you guys this. Brooks or Hughes? Brooks, and I'll ask you in the chat right now. Brooks or Hughes? I'll release Hughes and call up Brooks, or we can keep Hughes. Brooks and Hughes. Brooks or Hughes? Who do you want? People want Brooks. I don't mind that. It's fine. That's a perfectly fair point, Trig. Might as well make the team as good as you can, right? That's perfectly fine. Brooks it is. Okay, guys. We're doing that move. Ready? Oh, Lively's hurt. Lively's hurt now. Oh, we got to call up Brooks now. Lively's hurt. 1 to 2 weeks. Now, he might be able to play through this, but he's affected now. Oh, my God. It's all falling apart. Hughes. I can't cut him. It won't let me cut him. I don't know if I can call Brooks up. How do I do it? It won't let me edit these guys. I'm in the playoffs. I can't cut. Well, then I can't change the roster then. So I'm stuck with it. I have room. No, I don't have room. After series. Have to come up before the playoffs. Can't do it in the playoffs. Okay. Well, then it is what it is. So we're fucked. Cool. Lively's going to try to play through it. Lively is going to get 24 minutes. He's going to try to play through the injury. Arenas, Pippen, Shed, Landor, and Williams. Lively is going to play through the injury. We are going back home to New Hampshire. Down 0-2. It's not my call, guys. I am just the GM. Joe Mazzulla is the coach. Gotta understand that, guys. Cooper Flag is gonna need to go fucking wild these next few games. Cooper Flag, Darren Peterson, and Arenas need to go insane. Oh, sorry. We're up by 3. It feels like we're fighting. Halliburton, no, another guy. Halliburton's got to step up. He is. Halliburton, Flag, and Peterson need to go crazy. And you got Arenas, too. And we still have a lot of great players. If we win this game, we got a shot. Flag has 3 fouls. Sasser has 3 fouls for them. Just keep scoring. Okay. I tell you, man, this team with their back against the wall is something else. 5 down, 11 to go. You can't count this team out, guys. You can't count this team out. Cooper Flag, 28, 7 and 7. Peterson, the clutch kid, comes through. Arenas, how the 4 guys that had to step up, the 4 horsemen, each of them stepped up big time. Pippen. Lively. This guy's playing hurt. Hey, Derek Lively was pissing me off the last round. This round, he's got the heart of a lion. Terrence Mann kind of sucks. The Wizards. They lose. Steven Tyler, if we make the NBA Finals, Gray Jenkins, Steven Tyler will sing Game 1 National Anthem. Or Game 3, depending if we're the home court or not. I do not choose who starts, guys. I am just the GM. Game 4. Oh, guys, I really don't want to go down 3-1 again. It's a tough start here. You wonder if... Just nervous we, used up all of our energy for that Game 3. We're getting smoked here in this game. Down by 23, guys. Pippen's our leading scorer. Halliburton, minus 24. Cooper Flag has 4 points. The other team, real quick, I guess. Michael Porter's hurt. He's got 18 points for them. Yeah, we know Lively's hurt, Joseph. We know. We'll check in with Joe Mazzulla after this game. We're down 3-1. Again. Well, there we go. That's all of our cushion. Cooper Flag, a big game, not enough. Pippen. Arenas, Peterson. Halliburton. Peterson was horrible. I love Peterson, but 3 of 17 from a 3 points. 5 of 21. I love Darren Peterson. That's a horrible game. Mann is bad. Yeah, Mann's not good. Terrence Mann here. Want to look at his playoff stats? Hide. Close your eyes. Get the kids out of the room. 2 minutes, 2 points a game in 18 minutes. This is an 18 minutes of work, guys, in the playoffs. Terrence Mann sucks. On this side, Ace Bailey, 30 and 10. Let's check in with Joe Mazzulla. Arenas is going to be starting. Peterson coming off the bench after that horrible performance. Pippen getting more minutes here. Shed, Landor, Grant Williams. And our 2 hurt guys, just curious if there's any progress here. VJ Edgecombe, 2 to 4 weeks. AJ Dybans to 2 to 4 weeks. No progress. Cruz says we've been here before. It's comeback time. This game is in New Hampshire. No, I'm sorry. This game's in Washington. Excuse me. Game 5 in Washington. Game 5 in Washington. Game 5 in Washington. We can't call up Brooks, Steven. We just tried to do that 5 minutes ago, man. Can't do it. We just tried to do that, buddy. can't release man. We just tried to do that. Or tried not man, but... here we go. Game 5. Season on the line. We've been here before. We lose this game, season's over. So many injuries. Tell you, we fucking fight. I'll say that much about us. Up by 10. Peterson, 19. He is the clutch kid, guys. He is the clutch kid. Arenas. On the other side, Jabari Smith, 13 points. Who's in foul trouble? Anybody? Porter has 3 fouls. Ball has 3 fouls. Anybody for us? Landorus, 4 fouls in 11 minutes? All right. Oh, Jesus. This team fucking fights. I'll say that. That's as much as we knocked Joe Missoula, this team has some fight in them. I'll say that. We battle. We're going back home. Peterson, 32 points. Arenas, 27. Flag, 23, 7 and 7. Pippen, 18 points. Lively, 6 and 10. I can't bench man. I'm not the coach. I'm the GM. Game 6 in New Hampshire. Here we go. Not a good start here. These injuries, maybe it's just too tough to string together the back-to-back. Ugh. This sucks. Can't play defense anymore. Flag. Bailey, 23 points. Just finish this out. Too many injuries. Fucking hate John Hamm. Another blowout loss to end the season too. At home, right? Second time in a row we've had a blowout loss at home to end our season. A. Lewis in TikTok. Injury saved Missoula's job. Can't fire after second round appearance of injuries. I think you're right, A. Lewis. I don't think we can fire Missoula. I think we can fire our team doctor. I think we will be firing our team doctor. Happy TikTok? No more bottle look at. You don't have to look at the bottle anymore, TikTok. You can relax. Granite loose, made it to second round. That was our bare minimum goal. I guess we hit our bare minimum goal. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, all in all, I can't say this is an unsuccessful season, but I can say it's a successful season. I think when you have 4 guys ranked 90 above, you got to try to you got a team good enough to win it all. Didn't do it. The scary thing is like the Nets, especially I think the Wizards are obviously beat us. They're good. The Nets and Sixers are scary. Now we do have a top pick here. Two of the top 4 guys got hurt, so it's hard to which is frustrating in its own right. So it's all right, obviously we're firing the team doctor. All right, fine. By the way, Brooklyn lost. The Sixers won. So it's Sixers. We would have had a home court. That's kind of sucks. Oh, here we go. I hear this one.
Seth Steer tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. VJ forced that PF off the bench. Too many SG.
I don't hate that, Seth. Also, I'm starting to get worried VJ is just injury prone. I don't hate that at all, Seth. I don't disagree. All of our top 4 guys are improving. That's true. Won 18 games in a row this year. Thank you, Derek. That's true. Let's simulate this round here. Victor Wembanyama, Western Conference Finals MVP. I believe he won this last year. Am I right? It's not mentioned, but I believe he did. On the other side, Ace Bailey wins. Ace Bailey. I guess they don't list the conference final MVP there. But okay, there you go. Ace Bailey wins. Congratulations. NBA Finals. Spurs made it last year and lost, right? Wizards have never obviously been there in this universe. Yeah, Grady, he's injury prone. What do you want me to do, man? What do you want me to do? Trade Flag for Ace? Probably not. I think Cooper Flag isn't the problem here. You could argue we need more forwards. I don't hate that. Especially now that we have Arenas. Sure. I completely agree. Game 1, Spurs win. Wemby. Sasser. I don't know if you guys are rooting for the Wizards or not here. I don't know. Spurs win game 2. I guess if the Spurs just win this out, it makes me feel a little better. We probably wouldn't have won the finals anyway, maybe. But, wow, Spurs won that game by 50. I guess what, guys? I don't think we were beating the Spurs. Now, is that a problem for us next year? Maybe. Game 3, Spurs win. Canuple. Wemby. This game was 21 point difference, right? And there you go. So, you know what? I don't think we were getting past the Spurs, guys. Wemby wins finals. Look at the career Wemby's had, by the way. Finals MVP, 2-time MVP in the league, NBA champion, 5-time All-Star, 5-time Defensive Player of the Year. He's only 25 years old. And he signed for how long? Next 3 years. You guys good with going to 5:30 today? We'll do a little bit of the offseason here. Does that work for you guys? We'll stay a little bit longer. Keep going. I just have a bad taste in my mouth. I wouldn't mind kind of keep working here. Are you guys all right with that? Are you guys be back Monday at 4 or 3? Excuse me. Back Monday at 3. Excuse me. Stick around. That was a tough one. Let's see how the offseason goes here. Let's get rolling here. Ready? Player retirements. We always like looking at this, right? By the way, no one made the... Notice here, guys. No one made the Hall of Fame. No one got their number retired. Rudy Gobert retires. Rudy Gobert calls it a day. Retires with overall of 76. Rudy Gobert. I don't know if I can do the whole offseason today, Peyton. I don't know about that, but we'll see. Off seasons can take a while, my friend. Rudy Gobert, see you later. Career is over. I'm not a big Rudy Gobert guy, I'm not going to lie. Finishes 10-10. I guess I wouldn't mind seeing this real quick on old Rudy. He won a title in 2027 in this world. 3 All-Star games, 4 Defensive Time Player of the Year. What happened here? Oh, Minnesota, when they won their title, he was on that team. Clint Capella retires. Is Clint Capella? He of course, was an original Granite, by the way. Clint Capella. Original member of the Granite. We'll always appreciate him for that. Never won an award. Kelly Oubre Jr. (12-4). Cameron Payne. Cam Payne. You can see some of the years that he had there with the Clippers. Karis LeVert. In this universe was with the Celtics for a while. Hawks. Trey Lyles retires. Dario Saric. Luke Cornett. Remember, I think a lot of you guys wanted me to go and get Luke Cornett. He did retire. He was an original member of the Surf. Javon Carter, Kenrick Williams, Caleb Martin. Ben Simmons retires. Ben Simmons calls it a career. Ugh. Ben Simmons. Jared. This is a different Goga. Goga! Bol retires. Bol, not an original, but was a member of the Granite. Maybe the worst free agent signing in Granite history. Bol calls it a day. Jalen Smith, Nick Richards. We'll go through here quickly here. Look at some of these guys. Wasn't this guy a Granite? No. Hugh Hasselhoff. Crazy name, crazy face. Just scroll through this real quick. Oh, someone got hurt. Who's that? Who's this guy? I just want to make sure it's not someone important that got hurt. Dana Sharp. I don't know what that means. Okay. Staff retirements. Hopefully. Oh, Derek in the chat. Perma win chat. Absolutely, chat. Great job today. Hey, we wouldn't have done it without you guys with that 3-1 deficit in the first round. So, Terry Stotts retires. Terry Stotts calls it a career. Head coach of the Warriors. Logan Hall, head scout. Okay. Some head scouts retire. Okay. No one here from the Granite. Too bad John Hamm didn't retire. Now, league meetings. Guys, this is important. Remember, with the league meetings, we cannot change anything. So whatever the league meetings say, we have to abide by. $13 players from each conference will be named to the All-Star team. Is that an increase or a decrease? Increase? Is it at 12? So that is a change. Oh, expansion. Wasn't someone asked about that? It got rejected. So there will not be expansion this year. Increase. All right. So an extra player will be named. I don't mind that. I think that's a good rule. Okay with that. Maybe Halliburton will finally get in. Okay, we're doing the lottery, guys. Here we go. We do have a lottery pick here. We have the Lakers pick. And remember, because the new rules, you can see the picks are weighted, right? So, like, the Pistons have a 14% chance. We have a 14% chance at the number 1 pick. Great. But we could have the number 1 pick. We could also have the 16 pick. Okay? Mike V saying we're going to get pick 14. Mike V all of a sudden very down. I don't like that. He is a beacon of information. Good point by Mike V. Crazy the top 4 teams in the East all have the top 7 draft picks still. It's true. Get this, guys. In TikTok, this guy Knowles wants us to skip the lottery. Skip the lottery. We have a top pick, Knowles. Where we got what? No. Wizards have the Bucks pick. They went to the NBA Finals. We were a top team. We have the 3, well, not pick, but the 3rd most chance. Of course we're not going to skip it. Or like simulate it. I don't understand what that means. Rockets have 2. You guys ready? Pistons have 2. Ready? Here we go. No Granite. We don't want to see the Granite come up at all. Those 2 Pelican picks are ones we gave up. Right. The number 5, seeds 5 and 14, we traded those picks for Arenas. So we want to see Pelicans pop up, and we don't want to see Granite. Especially don't want to see Granite. Here we go. No Granite, no Granite, no Granite. Okay. Okay with that. Do not want to see Granite. We do not want to see Granite. Okay. Makes me feel a tiny bit better about the Arenas trade. Still do not want to see Granite. Do not want to see Granite. Do not want to see the Granite. Okay. Okay. No Granite, no Granite, no Granite, no Granite, no Granite. Okay. We can survive this pick. We'll at least have a top 10. Not what we want, but I'm just saying it's at least no Granite, no Granite, no Granite. Okay. All right. No Granite, no Granite, no Granite, no Granite, no Granite. Okay. The Jazz pick is climbing, Joe. You're absolutely right. The Jazz were supposed to have the 15th pick, and they were already going to have a top 9 pick. No Granite, no Granite, no Granite. Okay. Jazz, move up. All right. All right. No Granite, no Granite, no Granite. Fuck me, motherfucker. Fuck. And that Pelicans pick is still out there, too. Wizards got fucked, too, huh? Jazz again? Everything is Jazz. I'm glad the Nets didn't get a top 1 or 2 pick either. That Pelicans pick. The one we traded for Arenas might haunt us here, guys. It was a Nuggets pick, right? '76 is still out there. That's a good point, Joe. All right. So it was 3 and 15. I just wish we had traded, but I mean, who knew? I mean, 3. Just 1 would have been tough to swallow. All right, thank God they didn't get number 1. 2 is pretty tough. Sixers are nasty. I'm scared of the Sixers. Derek from the chat, Arenas is top 2 from his draft class win that year. How about the Jazz, right? Jesus Christ. I don't mind that, I guess. Jazz, crazy. Jazz also, guys, notice that? The Jazz also have the 32nd pick. I mean, not that it's that great, but like the Jazz all over this fucking draft. Boy, the Celtics picking 29. I don't think they had a great year. Well, now we get a chance to fire our fucking coach at least. Or not coach, excuse me. Fire our doctor, John Hamm. We need a scout, a GM, and a doctor. I think we make the doctor the highest priority. I'm not firing Joe Mazzulla. I don't think that was his fault. I will not be firing Joe Mazzulla. There's too many injuries, everything else. We are going to get the best doctor money can buy here. And I think his name is Matthew Davis, it looks like. Matthew Davis is an 87 doctor. Young man. Looks like a young guy. Randy Martin, he's a 73. That's a huge difference. Jones is 68. I think we have to try to get this young kid here, right? This Matthew Davis. Look at all those badges he has, too. Are we good with... Yeah, Doogie Howser. We good with Doogie Howser here? Taco Corpse, he's heard good things about the Davis family. I say we offer him more money. What if we bump it up to $500,000? I want this guy. No more fucking around. Would you guys be good with that? Need money for a scout. I know. But we need to get this doctor. We would still have 1.03 left. But, like, I'm not fucking around. We need this guy. I can't do 5 years. Most I can do is 4 years. I can't. He hates to surf. Good enough for me. Appreciates the offer. All right. We need a scout. Scout, we need a GM. Fred Daniels. Look at this guy, Fred Daniels. This guy's a great scout. I don't know if you want to come here and he's more of a coach than a scout, but look at this guy. Should we try to get Fred Daniels to be our scout? I know he's usually a coach, but he's a good out of budget. You think so? Fred Daniels drinks on the job? He's a cheat. Well, we can't do the cheat code thing. Oh, you guys, every time you say cheat code, you know what you do. You make me keep moving on. That'll cause problems with Missoula, people say. Who's this guy? Lou Frazier? 81 scout? Yeah, we used to pay our doctors. Tim Thomas, 80 scout. Fred Daniels, but you guys say he's a cheat code. Can't do that. Jerry Vaughn, 79. Some people like Lou. Oh, this guy. How about Moore? Gregory Moore, 86 scout. Gregory Moore. Sometimes more is more. Do you guys like Moore? Or do you guys like Moore or Frazier? Look at potential. Frazier doesn't have good potential. Moore has more potential. I think we go get Moore. Unless you guys like Winston. Winston's an 84. Tommy Winston's a young kid too. People like Winston. Winston or Moore? Put it in the chat. Winston or Moore? I like these guys. Moore or Winston? Moore or Winston? It's pretty split. Some people like Lou. Oh, the same guy's spamming. Don't spam. Don't be an asshole. Moore's a 66 scout. Oh, that's interesting. Moore's a bad scout? No, he's an 86 scout. People like Moore. All right. Moore is Moore. All right, I'm going to offer this. 483. I'm going to go for it. We have to hide the GM, but I want to get these guys locked in first. We got Davis. We got Doogie Howser, guys. We got him. All right. That makes life a little easier. All right, now let's go get our GM. The other guy's mulling the offer here. All right, we got Pollard here. Pollard is 72. What are we looking at here? Oh, the lights are out. Lou Frazier could be our GM. He's a 78 GM. Thomas is a 68. All right. Daniels, we can't do him. He's a cheat code, apparently. Moore, we already have that offer out to him. Check C. Lewis. Potential. Oh, sorry. Paxson. 73. This doesn't. Assistant GM isn't as important, right, guys? Oh, I don't mind this guy. What about Lewis Randall? 82. He's got 2 badges, and he's got kind of a friendly face. How about Randall? Yeah, I like Randall. Oh, I can't offer him that much, though. Fuck. I'm not doing anything. I want to sign this guy first. All right, we got more. All right, now let's sign Randall. Give him 875 here. All right, we got the guys who want. We got rid of John Hamm, guys. We got rid of John Hamm. We got Doogie Howser. Draft combine, boom. Pre-draft workouts. Okay, let's talk about our team. Let's talk about our roster here. There's people that want to trade VJ Edgecombe. If we did VJ Edgecombe and that 8th pick, what is that? I just want to see what it gives us. Remember Brandon Miller, our old friend? I don't want Brandon Miller. Remember him? Dyson Daniels? Claxton? We could get the 3 pick from the Pelicans. Too bad it's not a 1 or a 2. And Murray. Trade Hallie in the 8th. All right, we can take a look at that. If we do that, who's our point guard? Darren Peterson, maybe? I can move Peterson to point guard, but is he? I think Halliburton's a good point. We can look at this, but I don't know, guys. I don't really. That would get us the 2 pick. That's a lot to give up, guys. I don't like that. Plus, we'd be giving Halliburton to the Sixers. Arenas at the point. All right. Just looking and seeing what's offered here. I really don't want to trade Halliburton. Jalen Brunson available. Kyrie still in the league, by the way, 37 years old. There's a point guard for you. I think I'll stick with Halliburton, thanks. The Surf. Ugh. It's Walker Kessler. He can only play center, though. Jabari Smith Jr. from the Wizards. Like, I don't think he's worth Halliburton in the 8th pick. There's that 2 pick again. I can try to get Boozer. We could make an offer. We can make an offer. I don't think the Sixers are going to give up Boozer, though. Oh, I don't even know if I can trade. I can't trade for him. He hasn't signed with them yet. It's a team option. It hasn't been picked up yet. I can do it after the draft. I can't do it now. Boozer's going to be, damn near untouchable anyway. All right, Grady, you got to relax, buddy. Everyone has an opinion. You can put all the exclamation points you want. Keep the 8th pick so Halliburton and VJ gets in a trade. All right, we can look at that. We can look at that. Don't need to do the exclamation points, buddy. Everyone has a voice here. The problem with VJ and Halliburton, though, that's $80-something million. You get Asura Thompson. I don't love him. Not gonna lie. Jalen Brunson is 32. You get Dyson Daniels and old Kyrie. Yeah, I don't really love that, to be honest with you, Grady. Scroll through the big trade for Chet. We tried to trade for Chet a million times. Hasn't worked out. I need forwards. I understand I need forwards, Jake. You guys are... What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? You say I need forwards. I'm putting out trade offers out there with guards. I'm not getting a lot of forwards back. So I don't know what you want me to do. You want me to trade Derek Lively? Now, Landor is going to be better next year. We can see. Let's look at this. Let's see what Lively and the 8 get us. Now, this isn't going to solve... This is going to create a new problem for us, though. And whatever small forward we get here in the draft, though, isn't going to be 100%, a factor next year. We have the 8 pick. Now, we can look around the league. Someone mentioned that. I don't hate that idea. So let me do this here. Whoops, sorry. Let's look around the league a little bit. All right. We have... Now, I can't trade for Stokes, right? Stokes is interesting. This guy is really good. Sixers are nasty. Sixers are a terrifying team. Giannis is making $70 million a year, guys. Oof. The problem is a lot of these guys haven't signed their extensions yet. Is Mobley untouchable? Probably close to. He's a 5-star guy. Now, if we did VJ... Now, the problem is the contracts don't match. Right? He's making 51. So I have to find a $10 million guy to give him. Would you guys do that? Landor, Edgecombe, and a first round for Mobley? That's a lot to give up. Or do we take the first out? Would you guys do that? Edgecombe and Landor for Mobley. They might not accept it. You're right. Mobley, by the way, last year, 16-9. Can look at his ratings here. A+ defense, rebounding. Solve a lot of problems. I'm going to try it. I'm guessing they're going to say no. Yeah. So would you guys put the 8 in there too? Is that too much? VJ, Landor, and the 8th seed. The 8th pick, excuse me. Let's try it. This is probably about as far as I'd go here, I think. No, they're not even willing to give me a counter offer here, guys. I think we got to keep looking. Like, we're not even close. Where were we here? Jason Tatum. I think he's Jaylen Brown. He's 32, though. No, is he going to solve our problems? Jalen Johnson. He's 27. I mean, does that make us 100% better? Yeah, you're right, Ty. We're just going for it now. Something to be worried about. So, are we saying we need a center or we need a forward? Like, I feel like there's kind of a discrepancy here. Jalen Williams, but he doesn't really rebound very well. Get Bam, get Wemby. Yeah, I'd love to get those guys. Well, Bam is a whole different situation. Wemby is probably impossible to get. Bam is interesting. Edie for Lively strip. I feel like that's kind of doesn't really. That's just rearranging deck chairs a little bit. What is going on? Paula, he's a 96. They probably aren't going to trade him. Interesting. Some people saying Jaren Jackson. It's going through here. Eamon Thompson's a free agent. Can't get him. You guys mentioned Jokic. He is a center. He can't play forward, though. Would they trade Jokic for picks? I don't know how we make the 65 match, though. He is 34. I just don't know how we get there budget-wise, unless we did this. Lively and Edgecombe? That's a lot to give up for a 34-year-old guy. I don't know if I can sign Thompson Williams. I mean, we've tried before in the past. He hasn't even talked to us. I'll ask you guys right now. Do you like this trade or not? Yes or no? People saying defense is rough. Let's take a look at his defense. People saying no. People do not want to do this trade. His defense is pretty good, guys. A-, A+. Hello, where? We have a defensive center, guys. Lively is a defensive center. Lively is a defensive center. Trey, you say that, but we tried. It doesn't work that way. We tried the last 2 years. It has not worked. We can't hold out for something that hasn't happened the last 2 years. So I would say no. He's going to get worse in the next 2 years. You're right, Kevin. Okay, people don't seem to like the Jokic deal. Okay. There's the Wizards. I don't really want to trade with them. Jabari Smith's not great either. You guys talk about Ware. Ware has not gotten any better since he's been in the league. I can't trade for him if I want to. Oh, you guys are killing me. Zach Edey. I can't get... Well, I have to trade up to the number 1 pick to get Dampier, probably. Or I have to trade with the Sixers. Team will get better with progression and depth of free agents. I think you're right, Peyton. Jokic will help this team now and won't regress. He's 34. He probably will regress. Sobers on the Celtics, people are saying. Can't do it. The thing is, guys, you gotta remember, we're pretty limited here because a lot of guys haven't signed those extensions yet. Lively and an 8 after Dampier is drafted. I think we're just going to go into the draft because I think a lot of guys after the draft will be available via trades. Draft my pick. I think you're right. Here we go. We're doing the draft. Utah Jazz are on the clock. A trade! I've never seen this before in the game, guys. A trade for the number 1 pick before the draft. Holy shit. So the Jazz are getting Jalen Brunson and Carrington, and the number 1 overall pick is going to the Knicks. If I traded Edgecombe for the number 1 pick, they might do that for the Knicks, if you're the Knicks. I don't know if I want to do that. Like, is Dampier going to fix all of our problems? Would you guys rather have Dampier on the team or Edgecombe? I'll ask that. Let me ask in the chat right now. Right, Dampier or Edgecombe? Dampier or Edgecombe? Put it in the chat. Number 1 pick's like around an 80. People seem to want Dampier over Edgecombe. He is cheaper. We can take a look. Salaries don't match. We'd have to get something back here. Josh Hart's shitty contract. Would you guys do that? Edgecombe and our 8th pick for Josh Hart and the number 1 overall. I don't want to trade Halliburton. Don't worry if they will. I hate that. They won't. That's not the question. I'm saying, would you do it? Who cares if they would or not? We'll find that out when we propose it. It's the dumbest answer in these things. They won't. Is it just so you can be right? We're going to try this. This is very controversial. Some people love it, some people hate it. Not even an offer back, guys. Not even an offer back. I understand they won't, Wesley. Wesley Stiller is the GOAT right now. It doesn't matter. Like, do you understand when I ask the question? No. Like, don't be a dumbass. Wesley, you've been in this fucking thing for a long time. Fucking idiot. Landor? We don't do trade finders for other teams. Let's live in Fantasyland GM. Okay, Wesley, you're just going to be a dick. That's fine. I'm just going to ignore you then, buddy. Sorry. I try to read every chat, and I know you're in here all the time, but unfortunately, you're just not providing any help here. Yeah. Too bad. Okay, we're just going to keep going here. Nick, I'm going to let the Knicks make the pick. They took Dampier. That's true, Casey. Well, you had to at least try, though, right, Casey? No? Sixers are on the clock. They took Cameron Mercer. We could try to get him in a trade now, but I don't really want to trade with the Sixers and give them tons of assets. Let me show you guys this. What if we... So I know you guys want a small forward, right? And they just drafted... God, the Sixers are so good. So Mercer's an 81. There he is, right? I mean, we could do... But that gives the Sixers Edgecombe. Would we want to do that? I'm just putting it out there because everyone's bitching and moaning about Edgecombe. I say no, right? Okay.
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the sub. So if I go to the Knicks, right? There's Dampier. He's an 80 as well. Okay. Trade for the 3 pick. Why? What do you guys like about the 3 pick? You guys like this Quentin Wilson guy that much? Maybe you do. That's fine. I don't like him that much. His potential is very high, though. Potential is an A. You don't see that every day. But I don't know if it's a great fit for us. Ceiling is James Worthy. Hall of Fame. Pretty good. Quentin Wilson's good. But is that... I'd rather have VJ, no? I don't have to give up VJ. Well, then who would I give up? We need an 87. I agree with what Seth Sear is saying here. We need an 87 plus power forward to come off our bench. Just draft our pick and wait until everyone signs. I agree with that. Pippen is a free agent at the end of the year, I believe. I can't trade him. Okay. People are saying crazy things again. We're going to make our pick. Is Diggs? So that guy didn't even go 3. Maybe that guy will fall to us. Of course, the Nets got him. Fucking Nets. Wizards? Wizards are making a trade, I think. Wizards who we got to be aware of are making a trade. They're getting Pods and D'Angelo Russell. For 2 firsts. I don't love that trade for the Wizards, but okay. So the Wizards did go and get a guy that's an 85 overall, though. So be aware of that. Lakers got Wheatley. Kings got some St. John's. So you guys are saying about trade the pick. All right, let's at least look and see what our trade options are. We did not win the title, Buckin. Jesus Christ. Scroll back, buddy. Looks like people are just giving us picks. I am grumpy. We fucking just lost. I'm very grumpy right now. Trade the picks, go get Dampier. Okay. It's not that easy. The pick and Lively for Dampier, please. I don't think that's an option, Stuart. Maybe it is. We'll see. Lively and the pick. Here's a guy you guys might like. Power forward. But then we would need to replace our center. Thank you, Buck. I hope so, buddy. I hope so. Bizulis doesn't help, and I see Bizulis is good. Okay. Well, if we did this, we'd have Hartenstein, but I don't know if that's like great. And Bizulis. Mark Williams. Some of you guys liked Mark Williams. I don't think this is much. I feel like this is not a. Lively's a good defensive center. I don't think that makes us better. That Kevin Wheatley guy, this is a guy that went drafted 6th overall. And Austin Reeves. Is Gafford. Well, I don't think Lively is the problem. I agree. I agree with Ty. We can do Edgecombe in the 8. That's fine. Let's take a look. So Edgecombe in the 8. Is Aiden Diggs. He was the guy who was drafted 3rd overall. That's all we get offered. Not great. I don't want to trade Edgecombe. You just wonder if if we have too many of the same things. No. So who do we want? I'm not trading Peterson. I'm not getting Bronny. Stop with the Bronny stuff. Don't be dumb. Is there anybody here that makes us excited here? I mean, Leighton Leonard's the best player overall wise. Can look at their ceiling. Dwayne Wade is his ceiling. Pretty good. Whoops, sorry. Whoops, sorry, guys. Let me do this here. Trying to do. His athleticism is very high. His defense is not great. His potential is a B+. Another option is Miles Simpson. Has B+ potential. Whoops. Sam Jones. So the only guy with the Hall of Fame ceiling is Leonard. Oh, I guess Cardinal, technically. Doesn't say any player, but. Cardinal is 6'10", but his overall is only a 74. But he does have Hall of Fame potential. But his potential doesn't seem that much better than that. I think it's Leonard. I'm going to draft Leonard. Leighton Leonard. Okay. So we'll let the draft play out here. We'll talk through it. And then we'll probably call it here. Or at least maybe what we'll do is we'll go to free agency. We'll see who's available and then call it. And that way we can kind of like use our brains over the weekend. Because we are back Monday at 3. So I think so let's go through free agency. We'll sign. We'll make a couple last minute trade offers and then we'll check free agency and call it a day. Because maybe by the time we do free agency, some teams will have those rookies or those guys signed who have options. Wesley Stiller says Jokic need to be revisited. Steven Steele excited for Leonard. Welcome to the Granite. It's very nice. Player progression. No, we're not going to go that far, Cool Kid. We'll do that on Monday. Because it comes after free agency, right? You can... Oh, the lights are out. You can move Leonard to the 3, help with wing depth. Orlando drafted a guy named Walt? Is that true? About that. We're not going to go to player progression because that's all the way through free agency. So that's not happening, guys. Monday at 3. Oh, really? Onyx says Dr. John Hamm recently arrested for an OUI. Huh. You can see here a Laker move. Austin Reeves gets dealt. Pelicans trading that pick. Surf drafted a guy from England. That's ridiculous. Checked contract extensions during moratorium. Assault to the officer? John Hamm. I mean, what a disaster. We watched the whole draft, because we like to talk through what we're going to do next, because the next few steps are giant here. So, who are we? What is this team? Okay. I like our core players a lot. I'd be willing to trade Edgecombe, even though he is only 21 years old, 91, just because he might be... Oh, Hart did get traded. How about that? That was our pick, too. Our actual pick. I traded for Josh Hart. Ty, run it back. Don't be overactive. His team can win the title. Logan Ruff. Well, Halliburton's 29, needs to go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he needs to go. Mitch Williams, wild thing. Shout out Mr. Onyx makes a good point. He thinks we're too heavy with guards. I kind of agree. I think we are too heavy with guards. I think we do need more forwards. I don't know how to do that. VJ is very young. Stuart Wiles. Lively doesn't want to be here, but player progression will be huge. So I hope you're right, Stuart, but didn't it not go up at all, though, like last season? I'm a little worried about that. Any interest in moving Flag to the 4 and getting a more traditional big power forward? I don't know. I think it depends on who's available from a trade perspective. Someone wants to trade Arenas. Laws Lender. Edgecombe's been huge for the team except late injuries the last 2 seasons. It's true, but is he a guy who's just going to keep breaking down? I don't know. Flag to the 3. Flag's at the 4. Right. You have 1 million picks and guards. Try for Jokic. So we did try, though, Matt. And we didn't get anywhere. We have a new doctor. That's a positive. But I don't want to just hold our hopes in this new doctor. I can move him again. He can go back to the way he was. That's not true, New Hampshire Granite, although I am the New Hampshire Granite. You can, as long as it was what he was always what always was, you can move him then. That's fair. You can do that. You just can't make him something he never was. So, Timo, we did look at his injury section. He had a yellow knee. Everything else was fine. I did offer it, Matt, didn't I? Or did I not offer it? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't offer it. You might be right, Matt. We're not going to get a new coach, Buckin. We had so many injuries. I don't think... you said you came in late. You didn't see it. I will say we had too many injuries. We went to 6 games, the Wizards. I mean... I never offered... Okay, I apologize. So Jokic is an option for us. I would be willing to trade Lively and picks for Jokic. I just don't think that would get it done. Now I'm seeing we did offer. I don't remember. Jokic is 34, right? Lively and Halliburton. Okay, I'm not going to trade. I'm probably not going to trade Halliburton unless we get a real point guard back, but that would kind of destroy the reasoning for doing the trade. You'll sign a forward. I don't know if we will. Remember, we're in cap hell. We do have the MLE, but we are in cap hell. I agree with Joe Block. We are kind of all in now. I care less about age than I ever have before. We have a very young core. If there's a great veteran out there that can help us win, I'm fine with that. Keep Lively, trade 2 90s for Jokic. Oh, Wesley. Wesley still is killing me right now. Okay, what 2 90s, man? Peterson and Arenas play point guard. Yeah. I don't know if they're ideal point guards. Peterson's assist numbers have never been great. Missoula is not playing in there for a reason. Arenas is a better option, but I'd rather have Halliburton than Arenas. And I think Arenas coming off the bench is a good thing. We don't need 35-year-old Jokic, too expensive. We need trade Lively for someone who won't start pitching in the playoffs. Don't hate that, Kevin. I don't disagree. That's what I said. Like, if we did Lively and picks... Oh, draft done. Okay, there you go. Dampierre, Mercer, excuse me. And there's our guy there, Leonard. Rookie signing. We're obviously going to sign Leonard. Whoops. Team player options. Obviously giving our options to all of our guys there. Here are the guys who decline. Tatum is a free agent. Sengun what a shock. He left the fucking team high and dry. Sengun's a free agent. Shaden Sharp's a free agent. Jalen Duren. All of our enemies are all free agents here, guys. All right, now it's just kind of guys that suck. Okay. Qualifying offers. I don't think we need to give a qualifying offer to George Brooks. I'm okay with that. And Dylan, I'm fine with no qualifying offers. What do you guys think? No qualifying offers to either of these guys. Are you guys okay with that? I'm not too interested in Brooks. All right, so now we're at the moratorium. So before we quit for the day, we are going to look at a couple. This is the free agent class. Well, Ace Bailey is a restricted free agent. How did the Wizards let him get out there? That's crazy. The Wizards are dumb. The Wizards let him go. And I'm sure but that is dumb. What are the Wizards thinking? And how about the Nets with fears? The Nets and Wizards could be shooting themselves. That's great for us. These are all the guys here available. You guys love Ware so much. He's right there. Free agent. Really hasn't gotten any better. He is 25. Thompson had no offers. I mean, if I offer, that's the most I can offer, guys. He's not taking that. I don't even know if I must not have much of an MLE left. We have $6 million, guys, I guess. I'm $92 million over the cap right now. Now, there is a $25 million cap hold. I don't know why. We can look at that. Here are our cap holds. Pippen. Oh, Shed. I'd like to bring Shed back. Grant Williams. I'm going to release this hold. Are you guys all right with that? Can I release the Grant Williams hold? Or should I not release it? I guess it doesn't really matter. I think it does, though, right? Release the Grant one, right? Dump all but Shed. Dylan Hughes. Yeah. Okay. I want this. I mean, $7 million for Grant Williams is crazy. I'm not going to do Shed, and I'm not going to do Pippen. Pippen I'm going to keep too. Man, I can't bring Man back. I can't. I'm going to keep the Pippen one and keep the Shed one. Oh, whoops. Yeah, let's see if it goes up at all here. No, it does not. Did not change it at all. Oh, there's Bam, by the way. So if we do, here are the affordable point guards. Look at these fucking guys. Shed. Should I try to bring Shed back now? Or should I just wait and have him accept the thing? 22 million is a lot, right? Yeah, maybe just see if he accepts it, right? Can't. Okay. Just feel bad, you know? This is our roster. We now have 9 guys on the roster. We're crazy young, Jesus. I can't get rid of Leonard. Just curious. I'm doing Edgecombe and this draft pick. There's Quaintance. Some of you guys liked him. It's not the worst. His defense is really good. I kind of don't hate Quaintance. Oh, oh, it's a rental though, guys. Although I think I might be able to try to extend him. We can look at Amingo ate my baby. We can look at Jokic. Just want to go through this first and see. Quains is an interesting pick, guys. Jabari Smith. I don't like Jabari Smith. You guys really don't like this? It would be a pick swap, too. I might even be able to get... We wouldn't even lose the pick. All right. Everyone's freaking out about Jokic. Okay, let's take a look. If I did Lively and Landor. Would you guys do this? Lively, Landor, and 2 firsts for Jokic. Now, Jokic can only be a center, but we're fine with that. His defense is good. We would lose. The only way I can make this work salary here, guys, is if I do Lindor, I believe, right? Try 1 first, then 2. All right, it's fair. I'm trying it. He's untouchable. Okay. We'll get 2 first. Untouchable. So I think we're kind of fucked here, guys. Jokic off the table. I know. You guys would do 4 firsts. Lively and I think Lively and Quaintance are the same. It's the same guy. What is that going to do? Hey, guys, why do we want to? So here's the deal with Lively. Lively's a good defensive player. Why am I going to trade him? Like, the problem is we have too many guards. So we want to, let's kind of talk about strategy. We want to move a guard to get another forward, right? Who cares who wants to be re-signed? I don't give a fuck. I'm willing to upgrade at center, fine. But Lively for Quaintance isn't an upgrade, though. You're getting an upgrade by keeping Edgecombe and trading. I don't think Lively for Quaintance is an upgrade, honestly. It's the same fucking guy. It's a tiny. It's not worth extra assets. VJ and picks for Jokic. Then flip a center if they won't even accept that. They said he's untouchable. I don't think we're getting Jokic, guys. Why we'd want Quint, I don't like it, is that we'd have 48 minutes of real center rather than 30 of Lively, Lindor, and a bunch. Well, I think Lindor is going to get more minutes next season. His rating's going to go up. I don't think anything is better than Lively. Now, I'll do this, guys. You can look at this. I don't mind upgrading at center, but it has to be an upgrade. You guys just don't like Lively because you guys want a brand new toy, I feel like. But let's do this. 2 firsts and Lively. Let's see what they get back. Is Jalen Mitchell, the guy drafted 9th overall. Whoops. A year ago. All right, that's not moving the needle for me. All right, so there's not a lot of options there. Don't trade Lively. I don't think it makes any sense to trade Lively. Now, once again, let's kind of go back to what we're trying to do here. Let's go back for a second. I'm willing to trade VJ Edgecombe. Or Arenas, that's fine. Either one of these guys, I'm willing to trade. Oh, Edgecombe can play forward. You could say trade Arenas, but Arenas is the backup point guard, right? Or no sense trading. No, I agree with that. Now, maybe with free agency, we can try to get some other bench help. But I think this is a good enough team. We have a power forward. We have a small forward. We have a good shooting guard. We have a good point guard. We have an okay, decent center, and we have some guys off the bench that can do some things. Good point by Cool Kid. If we're trading for an older player, don't we want to see player progression before we make a trade? I agree. I need another power forward and center, G. Phillips says. I agree, G. Phillips, especially power forward. I agree. Maybe we can get it in free agency. Shed's a backup point guard. Okay, let's say Shed signs with us. Maybe we can figure something out there. I don't know. But Shed's not on our team anymore. Right now, at this very moment. Position change, Edgecombe just... Well, he can already do that, though. I don't think it's not necessarily going to change anything. We need veterans. Keep Lively till Lindor. All right, guys. So let's look one more time here. I want to show you guys the free agency. Whoops. That's the free agent market is wild. This is a wild group of guys. Dylan Harper, by the way, is out there too. The Heat let Dylan Harper potentially walk. So you could have a lot of different guys moving around here in this. And then the other thing I wanted to look at here This is who's affordable. Do we make a move for a guy like Markkanen? I like Markkanen. Should we make an offer to Markkanen right now? He's a forward. He's a surf. Kind of gross. But he can do some things. He's a 79. He's a forward. I don't mind that. Champagne. We talked about even trading for this guy. I would sign both of these guys. Do you guys like Champagne better? I'll make an offer to one of them right now. We can get Markkanen. We can get Champagne. But this is just a bench guy. Champagne is a better three-pointer than Markkanen. This is just a bench guy. Now, one problem is Champagne's defense. Perimeter defense is B+. So neither of these guys are defensive marvels out there. This is just a... I don't want to do 3 years to him. Would you guys do that? Markkanen, 1 year, 5.5? Need a clear cap and sign a big four. No, you no. You're not going to clear $70 million in cap. We have all 90 plus guys. What are you talking about? We don't have much of an MLE, guys. We're so over the cap. Well, $100 million over the cap, guys. Well, I don't know if it's going to sign much lower than that. Oh, you guys are being difficult here. Very difficult. Can't even. This is always happens. Can't even agree on the smaller guys. I'm going to make Champagne a deal. I'm going to make him a 2-year deal. And I'm going to give him $4.75 million. Or $4.6 million. How do you guys feel? $4.5 million. I'm going to give Champagne 4.5 over 2 years. How do you like that? How do you like that? I'm doing this right now. Boom. He agreed. We got him. We got Champagne guy. Let's go. Okay. Well, G. Phillips, we also don't want all the guys to sign either. We have $5 million, buddy. Okay, so there's our roster. 10 guys in the roster. We are back Monday at 3 o'clock. We are going to finish this offseason and start playing some games before we're done on Monday. Have a good weekend, guys. Spend the next 3 days thinking about how we can make the Granite better. Shed or Pippen come back? I don't think Pippen is. Shed might. If they come back, we can keep him on the roster and trade him in 60 days. Good deal? Champagne? We don't. I'm going to leave you with this. We weren't able to open our champagne, but we got our Champagne. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back Monday, 3 o'clock. Get rock hard. One last time until the weekend. Oh, doctor!